Morning, everybody. It's 8:16, and this is your pre-opening comment video number 1078 for Monday morning, the 27th, and the Santa Claus rally. Okay, Asia is mixed, and Europe is down. The UK is closed. The big story, as usual, is COVID. Record numbers of illness. Although everybody says it's less dramatic, it still puts a dramatic strain on the hospital system. Hospitals all around canceling anything but the most urgent surgeries. Everything else falling by the wayside for lack of staff. And speaking about lack of staff, we have U.S. airlines have canceled over 700 flights this morning and several thousand over the holiday weekend, all based on COVID for staffing issues and weather. I haven't seen that the weather was that bad, and it's pretty idiotic that when the airlines know what the problem is going to be, that they don't pull more people in, even if it's costly to them in terms of wages. Microsoft joins Google and Amazon canceling in-person participation at the Consumer Electronics Show. MasterCard's Spend Pulse says retail sales were up 8.5%, online sales up 11%. Spider-Man, first pandemic-era movie to go over $1 billion since COVID had started, and you also have to remember this movie was not released in China. So while it's worldwide, it does not include China, so that's a pretty hefty number. Okay, BridgeBio, BBIO, just a little one, failed to meet its endpoints on a phase 3 trial, and the stock is 13 down 27.62 or 68%. That's a huge number. DIDI, who is delisting from U.S. exchanges, has also said that its employees and those involved in the lockup are prohibited from selling shares. Again, this is why I don't trade China. This is why I don't follow China, because the political issues come out of nowhere, generally don't necessarily make any sense whatsoever. And it's just an overwhelming risk that I'm not willing to take. And on the downside, a little one, MicroBot, which, by the way's headquarters is about 6 minutes from where I'm sitting right now in Hingham, Massachusetts. They have a collaboration with Stryker on some medical devices. The stock closed at 532. It is traded as high as 905 this morning. The last is 887, up 345, up 64%. However, don't get too excited about it. This stock has been reverse split 5 times to the equivalent of 1,620,000 to 1. And so the price at $8, I mean, this company has an adjusted high because of those reverses of 324,000 as a high print. So it's wonderful what they're doing today, but the destruction of equity in this stock over the past 10 years has just been dramatic. Okay, at 7:30, the Dow was up 70. It's currently up 86. The S&P was up about 15, and right now it's up 1675. The Nasdaq was up 70 as the Dow was, and right now it's up. Up 75. So they're all moving slightly higher coming into the open. Okay, the chart on the screen is the corn, and it's very exciting. We're in the CORN calls. If you recall or seen in the letter, uh, we've been long for a couple of days looking for the breakout and a move up towards the 616, 620 area. Right now we are trading 612 up 6.25 cents a bushel, getting awfully close to that. And the last time we were at 620, CORN was trading at around 23. That would give us about $1.20 for those 40-cent options. But we'll have to see how it goes. Being the last week of the month, things could get a little thin. That might be helpful or it might be harmful. Excuse me, oil down about $1 earlier, down 88 cents, 86 cents right now. I really like the nat gas. I was not happy to see it all the way up at 370 and change this morning, only to fall back. I didn't really want to miss the trade, but I'm not sure that I want to make that trade today in the UNG. After we were up that high and are now sitting pretty close to the low, even though we're still up on the day. But I may take a shot there. The bottom in this area and on Friday's low of 359.9 is an awfully close stop for the UNG. So we'll have to see how that shakes out this morning. Gold is down 480, silver is down 20 cents, and as I said, the S&P and NASDAQ, etc., are all about where they were earlier, and the bonds are up 7 ticks. All right, everyone, welcome back to the last week of the month and the year. Have a